was never really good playing role of the puppet. Too busy being me to be concerned with perception of the public. Everyone is buzzing, but everybody ain't thinking about a budget. I want ownership in something. Niggas get
white boy, white boy. Crody, Crody, Crody. Do they even have Wi-Fi on that cargo plane? He may not even heard this yet, but look, white boy, I know we not friends, but let me give you this advice, because you ain't got nobody around you, or you ain't got no real niggas around you. Let me just put it like that. Ain't no real niggas. Stop. Don't respond. Don't respond. You ain't even peeped when the intro came on with the Teddy Pendergrass. That was that black vibe. Don't do it. Don't go write a 8-minute verse that, I know nigga Yachty, I know you want to get that money. You ain't wrong, nigga. Keep buying them big houses, but I'm gonna tell you this like a real nigga. Ain't no more BBLs, ain't no more ass fillers, ain't no more cheek fillers.
I just heard that Kendrick Lamar diss. I fuck with Kendrick, but that shit was going on the cob, man. You know what's crazy, man? The light-skinned niggas is winning, man. 3-0, man. Fucking Drake up 2-0. Motherfucking Chris Brown up 1-0. I just take me back. I remember in the motherfucking late 80s, the motherfucking light-skinned niggas ran everything up to the late 80s. Then motherfucking Nino Brown pistol whip every light-skinned nigga in motherfucking New Jack City. Then they had it bad all the way up to motherfucking Steph Curry and Chris Brown and Klay Thompson and Drake. And now them light-skinned niggas just doing what they want, man. Y'all even let Wallow light-skinned ass come home from jail after doing 7,300 fucking days and win. Light-skinned niggas just think they run the world, man. Dark-skinned niggas better step your game up, man. For real.
Drake or Kendrick?
Drake.
Drake is a better rapper than Kendrick. Do you like? Okay, so is it by a long shot?
Not really. Drake got bars, which you know.
Okay.
And you know that, so you know I ain't capping when I say.
For sure.
So I would give it to Drake. I think Kendrick's a better technically skilled performer, but I don't think he's a better rapper.
Perform.
Yeah, that's a difference.
So okay, so you ain't never heard Kendrick and felt like he was one of the most.
Like he was what?
Like
You cut
he was one of the most dangerous rappers.
No. The other one is like, hey, do you think Kendrick is a top tier dude? I'm like, I think he's a great performer. I think he's a great rapper. I think he makes great albums. I think he's a great conceptualist. I think he's a great mind. I think what he does for the culture is amazing. Like, I love him to death. I do not think that he's like this amazing lyricist though.
And we just gonna get straight into the bars. So the first line, we reversed it so people can understand what it means.
Woo, shit, my man said everything they say about me is true.
So that line is from Richard Pryor in The Wizard of Oz. So we remember that when the curtain had pulled back, when he got exposed, he wasn't real. They, everything was like a facade or whatever. So he's calling Drake the Wizard of Oz. And then Kendrick said that he'd go YNW Melly on Drake and Cole.
I think all those bars were dope. I think the Y Melly line was dope. The Pusha P, Pusha T, and both the names of Terrence's. I think that was all dope.
Absolutely. And then he makes it clear that he is a hater. Now this is the thing. Nobody ever wants to admit to being a hater.
I'm an OG veteran Drake hater. What do you mean?
Well, other than Charlamagne the God, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because he was the first one to admit.
And I think when he said I hate the way you walk, I think that came from when DMX was up here.
Absolutely.
And DMX was saying that he hated everything about Drake. I hate the way he walks. I hate his haircut. I hate it.
I don't like anything about Drake. I don't like his voice. I don't like what he talks about. I don't like the way he walks. Like nothing. I don't like his haircut.
I mean, listen, we got a battle, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
I like it a lot. Kendrick did repurpose a lot of things that we heard Pusha T say already. He repurposed, what Ross has been saying, calling Drake a white boy. But I like the angle he took because Kendrick approached it as a healed, grown man. He's saying Drake hasn't grown as an artist are a man. When he says, I know they call you the boy, but where's a man? Because I ain't seen him yet. Ooh, like the whole record, he's painting Drake as an artist who's all style, no substance. He even says it. You make music to pacify people, while I make music to electrify people.
He had took shots at his son as well, but I ain't know if we had time.
I don't know if he took shots at his son.
I'm sorry. He took shots at his parenting.
Yeah, we got time.
Yeah.
See, that right there, that's just not raps. That's a psychological evaluation. When you're saying the man don't know nothing about being a real father. You don't teach your son to pray. You're not giving your son tools to walk through life. You're not teaching him morals, integrity, discipline. You're not teaching him to speak the truth and consider what God is considering. Lord have mercy. Jesus Christ.
No, I'm sorry. Not shots at his son, shots at his parenting. I meant to say, yeah. But I mean, the song is fire. I mean, I know a lot of people argue that it's that it was late, but I don't know. I think that little 2 weeks was worth it. Like I know in today's time, everything is supposed to be microwavable and things like that, an instant. But I think if we going off the type of rapper that Kendrick is, then I think 2 weeks is all right.
Yeah, and I'm ready for more. You know what I mean? I feel like Kendrick could go a lot deeper because, like I said earlier, he did repurpose a lot of the same subject matter we've been hearing people say about Drake. Yeah. But I like the angle. I like him approaching it as a healed, grown man, basically telling Drake, you need to grow up.
I think you also like it because you like anybody going at anybody light skin too. So
it has nothing to do with that. By the way, he's not going at his light skin complexion. He's questioning Drake's blackness. When he said FUBU never been in your collection, you ain't never been for us by us. Like, so he's not just questioning his complexion. That's not just colorism. He's saying, I don't believe you really black. How many black features you gonna do before you feel black enough?
And then the for us by us line, the FUBU line. I got that on the third time I listened to it.
Like, first time he said you have Tommy Hilfiger in your collection, but no FUBU. Yeah,
right. You know what I mean? So I love it.
It's good. It wasn't just a rap. It was a psychological evaluation.
Yeah.
Like he's playing on what he believes to be Drake's insecurities. And if you're a person who leads with ego, if you're a narcissist, you hate being exposed. I don't know if Drake is any of those things. I don't know him like that, but it's a great angle to take.
Yeah, it's a great angle to take. But let me ask you a question. The fact that Kendrick waited, whatever it was, 2 weeks or 3 weeks, does that play into how you like the record?
No,
because really. Everybody was saying, "Oh, you got 2 days, he got 4 more days, he got 1 more day," but now he came out. And I hate to say it, but I mean, I'm from a place where people took their time to dissect these records.
Right,
bro. Clearly, the time don't matter. What have we been talking about for the past 10 minutes?
Yeah,
but a lot of people
what has been trending on social media.
But a lot of people have been saying that the time was the fact that they said that Drake won, or people are saying talking about the time.
Clearly, the time don't matter. If you can be objective about this situation and not be a Drake stan or Kendrick stan, you can appreciate what both of them have done thus far.
Yeah.
This is going to be a great one.
That's right.
It is.
Lately, the beef between Kendrick Lamar and Drake has been heating up. Everyone is now responding to Kendrick Lamar's Euphoria record. Rick Ross, Lupe, Gilly, and The Breakfast Club. As fans of the culture, I wonder who you guys think has the better diss record, Drake or Kendrick Lamar? Is it Euphoria or Pushups? Let's let the hip-hop community decide.
They made me put on a green suit.
How you felt about that?
Oh man, it was interesting.
Did you like it?
I thought it was cool.
Who's winning? How about that? That's a better question. Who's winning the battle to you right now?
Oh man, Drake is definitely winning from an MC standpoint. It took a while for us to get the record from Kendrick, and when you wait a while, it gotta be like out of this world. I think if Kendrick dropped this record right after dropping Give Me 50, it would have been crazy.
But like immediate, not waiting.
If it was immediate, then it would have been crazy. But we waited.
Been a couple weeks. Been a few weeks.
Yeah, to get this pause. I think
Drake is winning. Euphoria didn't really. It didn't really move me. I'm not saying, because you know why I'm expecting lyrics from Kendrick Lamar. It isn't like I'm not saying he's an lyricist, so you're expecting certain things, and song was kind of long, took too long to came out, pause. And I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just, if you actually,
it was a good record. It was a good record, but it was a good record that we waited a while for. We didn't wait a while for a good record.
Sometimes you still can pop off. The Oracle came out 2 years later, 4 years later. Shit was hot. Sometimes when you wait, it's still hot though.
The certain thing you gotta have in a record that Kendrick doesn't have in his record.
Okay.
Like,
yeah, you gotta school these niggas.
you gotta
go, man.
Like, you gotta say something that make look at the different. You know what I'm saying? And when he did the I don't want to hear you say, it was like that was an angle we already heard before.
Crody. Do they even have Wi-Fi on that cargo plane? He may not even heard this yet, but look, white boy, I know we not friends, but let me give you this advice, because you ain't got nobody around you. Or you ain't got no real. Let me just put it like that. Ain't no real. Stop. Don't respond. You ain't even peeped when the intro came on with the Teddy Pendergrass. That was that black fire. Don't do it. Don't go write a 8-minute verse that Yachty, I know you want to get that money. You ain't keep buying them big houses, but
Gemz TV here again, man. And let me know what y'all thoughts is on this Kendrick and Drake battle. What record is better, Euphoria or the AI diss track, or is it the Pushups record? What do y'all have? I really have no dog in a fight. I like all these gentlemen, but when it comes to this hip hop thing, it's about competitiveness. It's about, whose diss was the best now. If you say, hey, this person had the better song, or this person had the better skating diss, or this song was more entertaining, or do y'all think these records are mid? I mean, what is it? For me, I don't think none of these diss records that have come out lately, out of the quote-unquote big three, I don't think that they are top tier on the level of Hit 'Em Up, Takeover, or Ether, any of those type of records. I think that these are, when it comes to those records or the No Vaseline records, these records aren't that good when it comes to the classic diss records that we all love. So compared to that, these are all mid. But when it comes to their personal back and forth and who had the better diss records out of these gentlemen, give me your thoughts, your comments down below. Jump in. What are y'all thoughts as fans? So far I feel like I'm not really impressed with any of these, man. They gotta come harder, man. But those classic diss records, they were more personal. It was more a state. They had skin in the game. These records, no, they're not. I don't think they have any legitimate reason to be upset with each other. It's not. This is just music to them. Who's better? I don't like your music. I don't like the type of music that you make, or you said my name. It's not really. We know why those other beefs really happened. It was more personal. So, man, that's all I got for today, man. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and just tap in.